As soon as Mala is about to fall, Leo suddenly holds her in his arms. Mala quickly stands straight and says, "Forgive me." Leo says, "It is okay." Mala thanks Leo, and her eyes fall on the flowers. She goes to pick them up, and after picking them, she comes back and says, "Here, take your flowers." Leo takes the flowers and thanks her. Mala says, "All right, I will go." Now Mala leaves from there. Mala stands at a place, and Leo also arrives there. Leo sees Mala. Leo walks towards Mala and says, "You are here to see a boy for marriage." Mala says, "Yes." Leo says, "I am the one you are supposed to meet." Mala says, "Do you work in delivery?" Leo says, "Yes." "Yes, here, take these flowers." Mala says, "The thing is, my ex-boyfriend was also a delivery man. That is why I left him." Leo says, "I know what you are thinking. A delivery man cannot give you the life you want." Mala says, "Actually, the thing is, my ex-boyfriend was a delivery man and he died in an accident." Leo says, "Forgive me." Mala says, "Being a delivery man is not a bad thing. Delivery men work very hard." Leo says, "I have very big companies. I was just observing you." Suddenly, Leo gets a call. He takes out his phone, gives the flowers to Mala, and starts talking on the phone. On the other side, Hailey says, "What is this way? You called me for marriage and you have not reached yet. Will you keep the girl waiting so long?" Leo says, "Who are you?" Hailey angrily says, "You are Leo, right? What are you doing with another girl?" Leo waves his hand towards Hailey. Hailey ends the call and comes to Leo. Leo says to Mala, "Forgive me, that girl was not you." Mala gives the flowers back to Leo. Hailey comes from behind and says, "You came to see me for marriage. Then why did you make me wait so long?" Leo says, "It is not like that." Hailey angrily says, "You do not value time. See, more than 2 hours have passed. And who is this girl with you? And you are a delivery man." Leo says to Mala, "Forgive me. We both came to see a match. That is why we made a mistake." Hailey says, "Oh, so you were with this girl for so long now. You are showing attitude. I do not want to marry you. Go away." Leo says, "Will you let me say something? Are you leaving me just because I am a delivery man?" Hailey angrily says, "Yes, I am leaving you because I consider delivery men inferior. And in my eyes, delivery men have no value." Mala says how bad your thinking is. Hailey says, "Do not talk too much. If you pity him, then you marry him. I do not want to." Hailey leaves from there. Leo says to Mala, "Forgive me, we had a misunderstanding." Mala says, "It is okay. I also came to see a match. I will leave." Mala starts to go. Leo stops her and says, "Will you marry me?" Mala says, "You are such a big man. Will you marry me?" Hailey runs to Leo and holds his hand and says, "You are so rich. Why did you not tell me?" Leo pulls his hand away and says, "Go away from here." Hailey says, "I was joking. You have made it serious." Leo pulls his hand away. Hailey says to Mala, "You go away from here." Mala starts to go. Leo stops her and says, "I will not marry you. I will only marry her because she is much better than you." Hailey angrily says, "If you want, then marry that cheap girl." Leo angrily says, "Yes, yes, I will marry her. You go away from here." Hailey leaves from there. Leo says to Mala, "I ask you once again, will you marry me?" Mala says, "Yes, yes, all right." Leo holds Mala's hand. In your opinion, did Leo take the right test to select a girl for himself? Please share your precious opinion. Thank you.